What is human nature? And by that we mean, how would humans behave if they didn't live in a society? Would they be rational, free-thinking, able to determine what they want and how to get it? Would they be flawed, morally, psychologically and intellectually weak people who take advantage of each other? Would they group together to create communities, friendships and relationships because they are empathetic in nature? Or perhaps there's no such thing as human nature, and instead we're just a product of our environment, a blank canvas.
Take some time now to decide which of these four options you think is most likely to be accurate.
If you believe we're rational creatures, it's likely that you are a liberal. Liberals believe that we are rational and self-interested, that is, that we can work out what we want and how to get it. The consequence of this is that there would be a small government with very few laws, and we'd have a lot of responsibility over our own lives. If you believe that human beings are flawed, then you are likely a conservative. Conservatives believe that we're morally flawed, we don't know right from wrong, intellectually flawed, we're irrational, and psychologically flawed, scared. This in turn leads to the requirement of a strong government with a particularly strong police force to protect us from ourselves.
If you decided that human beings are empathetic and community-driven creatures, then you're most likely a socialist. Socialists believe that human beings are naturally empathetic, we can put ourselves in each other's shoes, but that we're also plastic and can be changed. This means that instead of relying on the government to look after us, we can rely on one another, and we don't need laws to stop us from hurting each other. If you decided that human beings have no fundamental nature and are instead a product of our environment, then you are an anarchist. Similarly to socialists, anarchists believe that humans are plastic, but here they believe that we're fully plastic, entirely molded by our surroundings. This means that whichever society you put people in, they'll conform, and so you don't need a government, you could have any society you wanted. So there are four potential answers to that question we asked originally. If we could answer this question, then we could determine which political ideology was correct.